Many have since been curious about knowing what could have triggered Museveni's brother to gift his expensive car to the legendary musician Chameleon. In an interview with Kaliro Boy, the singer opened up on events that led to the car gift. Chameleon recalls he was on his way back from Nakasik where he had gone to perform at a friend's introduction only to receive a call from one of his friends who told him he was at some party at Speak Resort Munyonyo, where they wanted the singer to perform. He said, "There are many artists here but they want you. I told them I would be there in an hour's time. Dressed in my kanzu, I slopped down to Matuga but along the way, they were over-calling me asking where I had reached," Chameleon recalls. The Leon Island boss says as soon as he arrived, he was asked about how much money he would perform for but told his friend he wouldn't negotiate any money since he was his good friend. "I told them to pay me whatever they could afford to give me when I am done with my performance. I didn't even know who had organized the show. On the show I found a couple of musicians like Spice Diana and Nintz Henry performing," the singer narrates. He adds, "Immediately, Spice Diana handed me the mic and I started performing. While performing, there were also many big people there like Sodo Kaguta. When I had finished performing, I was asked to sing more 3 songs for them which I agreed to." Upon finishing his performance, the singer says Museveni's brother Sodo Kaguta grabbed the mic from him and revealed to him how his family grew up listening to his music and that they were his ardent fans and that for that reason, he wanted to give him a gift. "He told me he had gifted me with a Range Rover and 100 million shillings. I turned around and asked my friend if the man meant his words. My friend told me to listen what the man was saying. I also asked Sodo Kaguta if he meant his words. He said to me, 'I am giving you a Range Rover car and 100 million shillings and you asking me if I am serious?'"
This can be Mr. Toyota, my friend. I am still your family. I'm still in RM. I'm not anywhere. So that if you doubt that, put up your cameras and record that of me. I am still in RM. And you must understand, when it comes to 001, he will come to prodigal sons back into there. Yes. I was a prodigal. For a situation, I had my issues, but I.
Chameleon recounts that Museveni's brother Sodo Kaguta immediately handed him the car keys and told him to go and get his car. In a viral video, Chameleon was seen kneeling in front of his benefactor while receiving the car keys, something that didn't go well with some Ugandans. Many questioned the musician's decision to kneel despite having previously owned many expensive cars. To this, Chameleon says he did it out of respect for Sodo Kaguta. "Because I am just a man who won't even produce a child for him, but he gifted me just because of his love for my music. He has his siblings and friends who deserve this car but chose to give it to me. I was overwhelmed by the gesture." According to him, a gifted car is different from the one bought using one's own money. He says, a gifted one comes with love from the one that has gifted to you. He adds that those that questioned his decision to develop weaker knees before Sodo Kaguta are ill-hearted and don't like seeing him happy. "Realistically, people who felt offended by my kneeling are those that don't like behaved people and are haters of Chameleon. There are some Ugandans with jealous who don't want to see someone going forward." On gifting his brother Weasel with a car. Days after receiving the Range Rover car, Chameleon passed on his favor to his brother Douglas Mayanja alias Weasel by gifting him his Land Cruiser V8 car. He explains that he did it out of love for his younger brother whom he says has been there for him in good and bad. "Weasel is my brother and besides that, he is my fellow musician. So many people can see you bedridden and critically ill and cannot even contribute a penny for your treatment, but when they learn that you're dead, they will rush to buy very expensive coffins to bury you," Chameleon says. "I gifted Weasel my car as a friend, brother, which isn't bad. Even Toyota, who gifted me his own car, had his siblings or friends that deserved it but chose to give it to me. That's how life is supposed to be. Giving comes with God's favors." Thanks for watching. kindly subscribe and like the video.